Hello everybody, this is Byron Wade, your General Presbyter, and this is one of our ongoing series on building and sustaining relationships. And one of the ways in which we're doing that this year is having separate in-person July neighborhood meetings. So I want to talk to Schaap Freeman, who is our Presbytery Associate for the Central neighborhood, get to know her and talk a little bit about what may be happening at the Central Neighborhood Presbytery meeting on Saturday, July the 25th. Schaap, how are you?
I'm doing just fine. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for participating in this video so everybody can see.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about what you do as a Presbytery Associate, first of all.
Well, as a Presbytery Associate, one of my big responsibilities is maintaining relationships with the 27 congregations that are in the Central neighborhood, which include the congregations in Buncombe, Burke, Madison, McDowell, and Caldwell County. One of the ways that I try to strengthen relationships is by being present in congregations on Sunday mornings for worship and gatherings after worship, sometimes session meetings, sometimes congregational meetings, sometimes fellowship opportunities. In my role as a Presbytery Associate, I also put a lot of focus on helping churches with transitions in pastoral ministry, helping churches have a good goodbye and to have support as they move through the uncertainty between pastors.
Well, thank you for that, Schaap. You've been intimately involved with putting together the Presbytery meeting in the Central neighborhood on Saturday, July 25th. Tell me, how has that been?
Well, it's been really fun because it's been an opportunity to meet over time with the host congregations in the Central neighborhood, and our approach has been to have all of the churches that are in Caldwell County join together to be able to host and share the responsibility and share in the hospitality that we'll be offering on July 25th.
Well, good. Well, thank you. What are some of the things that may be talked about during business or otherwise at the Central Neighborhood Presbytery meeting?
So, of course, we'll be moving through the typical docket that we have during a Presbytery meeting. But our focus for the time in July will be on the various mission and ministry programs that each congregation wants to highlight. So during the worship for Presbytery, Greenway Presbyterian, First Pres Lenoir, and Doulatown want to highlight the ministry that they have with Davenport Elementary School. And so each congregation who is sending representatives, their teaching elders, ruling elders, and any other representatives are invited to bring clothing items that will be donated to the Davenport Elementary School clothing closet. And that is a time during worship when that shared ministry will be highlighted. After the docket and the worship time in the sanctuary, then all of the folks invited to the Presbytery meeting will shift to the fellowship hall, and we're going to have a time where we're calling it the neighborhood celebration, where each church will have a chance to offer a minute for mission to help share information about the ministries and mission projects that are connecting your congregation with your community.
That sounds exciting. So let me know, or let us know, how do people register? How will they get lunch? How is that going to happen?
That's a great question. So the registration for the Presbytery meeting on July 25th will begin at 8:30 in the morning, and then the meeting will begin at 9 a.m. So come early at 8:30 to go ahead and sign in, get your name tag, and enjoy a time of refreshments, breakfast items, leading up to the meeting beginning at 9. We'll be continuing the meeting until 11:45, and then we in the Central neighborhood are going to have a potluck lunch where the Presbytery provides the main course. So you don't have to register ahead of time for meal tickets. We invite anyone who's able to be there on July 25th to come to the meeting. We would be so glad for you to join us, even if it works out at the last minute, to come and share in the Presbytery celebration.
Well, thank you for all the information, Schaap. I greatly appreciate it. So you hear what's going to happen at the Central Neighborhood Presbytery meeting on Saturday, July the 25th. So we ask that you and your people from your church, well, let me stop that. Let me correct myself. We hope that your pastor, you as an elder, or how many commissions you have of your church will be there. Come and see what's happening at the Central Neighborhood Presbytery meeting on July 25th. This is, again, one of our initiatives about building and sustaining relationships, and we hope in our closer neighborhoods or our neighborhoods will have a chance to know one another in fellowship and do business of Christ more. So thank you for this time, Scott. Greatly appreciate it. And we look forward to seeing you at the Central Neighborhood Presbytery meeting, for those of you who are within those counties that were said, on Saturday, July the 25th at Greenway Presbyterian Church in Lenoir. Until then, may God bless.